right, we'll go ahead and get started. So tonight, I think I mentioned in the email that we're just going to do a Balletone class tonight. So you just need yourself. Make sure you grab some water. We're just focusing mostly on like cardio and balance for tonight. So I will start the music. Oh. And then we'll start with our warm-up. Hopefully that's not too loud. Start it over a bit. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet parallel, about hips width distance apart. We're just going to start with wiggling our toes. Try spreading your toes out so that your big toe and your little pinky toe at the end can touch the floor, but they spread out. It's kind of a different sensation, but it's good to do. Now we're just going to rock forward and back. Just feel free to come up as high as you want since we are warming up. So from the side, it looks like this. All right, I'm going to squish back so you guys can see me. We're going to go into warming up our arms. So still, of course, he came home like right at the beginning. Oh my gosh, this man. All right, so feet are hips width distance apart. Find that place in your feet where your weight is evenly distributed between your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel. So you should feel nice and secure here. We're going to roll our shoulders back and down and roll them back and down. Back and down. Back and down. A few more here. Back and down. Last one here. All right, so I'm going to bring my left arm up. Inhale it up. And exhale down. Right arm inhales up. And exhale down. Left arm again. Inhale up. And exhale down. Other side up. Exhale down. I'm going to add on a bit. So bring arm up. Rotate that shoulder back and down like your shoulder blade's trying to slide down. Reach up. Exhale that arm down. We'll do the other side. Inhale that arm up. Roll this shoulder back and down. Reach up. And exhale down. Do that again, a little faster. Inhale up. Find the pocket, reach, and down. Other side, inhale up, reach, and down. This time both arms come up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Couple more here. Inhale the arms up. You're going to exhale them down to your thighs. We're going to go through cow and roll up through cat. Inhale up. Exhale them down. Cow and cat. One more here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Cow and cat. Adding on. Inhale up. Exhale down. Cow. And cat. So we're gonna reach towards the ground. And then ragdoll it up. Shoulders are last to roll back. Hold here for a moment. Let's do that again. Just reach forward. Just go as far as makes your body happy. You can have a bend in your knees here if you'd like. Ragdoll it up. Shoulders back and down. One more time. Forward. We'll hang here just for a moment longer. Ragdoll it up. Shoulders back and down. Make sure your feet are still parallel. We're going to go to our bend and our squat series. So just bend and straighten. So when we bend, knees just go forward. Let me scoot back. I'm blending in with my furniture. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option to squat, it's down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. 4 more here. 3, 2, last one here, back to bends for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2 here, squat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 bends. Bend and straighten. Good. 4 squats for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 bends. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 squats for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment, shake that out. Floor might be creaky like mine. All right, zip everything together. Just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. So we're gonna move into turning our feet out. So remember, turn out comes from our hips. So just turn your feet out to where it's comfortable for you. Last bend here. This time, bend as you straighten first. Good. Bend and first. 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 Few more here. Bend and first. Bend and first. One more here. Bend. Stay in first. Readjust your position if you need to. And plie and straighten. It's bend and straighten. Bend and bend. 4 more here. 3. Then we're going to go to our rise. 1 more here. Heels, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4 more here. 3, 2, last one here. Back to plie for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to rise for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bend, bend, and rise. 3 more here, 2, and 1. Bend, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise for 4, 3, 2. Hold the rise. Small pulse down. Doing awesome. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that down. You can bring your heel forward. Stretch. Come back in, other side. All right, find your second position. I'm going to turn kind of sideways. Find where your hips are happy and go as wide as you would like to go. Shoulders are back and down. And let's bend and straighten. Bend. Four more here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold down and pulse. Doing awesome. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. I'm going to walk to the front so you can see my legs a little better. There we go. So we're going to shift from one side to the other. Let's do 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. My left leg, just bend and straighten. Left leg only. Four more here. 3, 2, and 1. Find that bend on that left still. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more here. We're gonna bend. Tap in. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. One more here. Last one. Come back to second. It's down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Right leg and then left. Just lunging back and forth. We have 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg only. We have 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Heel, lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. Lift, and lower. We have 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Bend, tap in. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. For 4, 3, and 1. Back to second. It's down and up. One more thing here, and then we'll move into some combinations. Few more here. So I'm going to lift my left heel. It's bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Hold the bend and pulse. Other side. It's bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend here and pulse. Alternate. Lifting your heel. Woo. 4 more here. 3, 2. Last ones. Challenge. Both heels lift. Bend down and hold. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Grab water if you need water. We're going to go into our first combination. So we're going to start in first position. I'm going to come forward just a little so you can see my feet. All right. I'm going to start with the pink foot. That's my left, but whichever leg that is for you. I'm going to start with the pink one. All right. So what we're going to do, we're just going to tap front. You're going to circle your leg just a quarter to the side. So tap to the side, back to first. So it's front, side, and first. Front, side, and first. Front, side, and first. Front, side, and first. Let's try the purple leg. Tap front and side. Come back to first. Good. Tap front and side. Come back to first. Good. Faster. It's front, side, first. Front, side, first. Front, side, and first. Front, side, and first. So we're going to speed it up a bit. So we're going to take out going to first in between each. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 7, point front and side. Front and side. Just like this. We'll do 7, close heels. We'll do the other side. All right, find your first position. I'm going to do my pink foot first. I'll turn this way so you can see it a little better, different angle. All right. Point front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. For 3, 2. Last one here. Close to first. Purple foot is front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close first. Other side is point, side, front, side, front, side, front, and side. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels. Other side. Point front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. We have 3 more here. 2. 1. Close heels. Pink foot. It's front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. 3, 2, 1. Close heels. Other side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. Front and side. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Good. Take a moment and shake that out. We're going to go into our next combination. So, if you sort of remember from the beginning, our bends just to one side. So, in Balletone, that's called fall side. You can add in arms or keep your hands here. You can make it very classical looking or very athletic, just depends on how you're feeling. So, what we're going to do is fall side and then tap. Fall side and tap. Fall side and tap. Fall side and tap. Let's go a little faster. It's bend and tap. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Slow on the other side. Bend and tap. Oh, let me move back into the camera. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. Tempo. Bend and tap. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels, back to the other side. It's bend and tap. Bend and tap. So just the one leg is bending. 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels, other side. And tap. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels, 1 more set each side. It's bend. Three more here. 2, 1. Close heels. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here, and close heels. So we're going to put our 2 combinations together. So to review, we'll slow it down just a tad. We point front and then side. We're going to fall side, tap side. Point front, side, fall side, and tap side. Point front and side. 1 more here. Point front. Woo. You guys ready to do the cardio version of this? I don't know, I might not be ready. Okay, fast. It's front, side, fall side, and tap. Front, side, bend, 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 and tap. Close heels. Let's take a moment, breathe before we slow this other side down. Whew. Find your stance, wiggle a little bit if you need to. We're going to do the other leg. So just to review, before we do it all together, we're going to point front, and then to the side, we're going to fall side or bend and tap. I'll say bend because saying fall side fast is a little rough. All right, bring your heels together, shoulders are back and down. All right, point front, side, bend, and tap. Point front, side, bend, and tap. Point front, side, bend, tap. Point front, side, bend, and tap. We're ready for tempo? It's front, side, bend, and tap. 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 We have 3 more here. Front, side, bend, and tap. Last one here. Close heels. All right, so take a moment. These next 2 times, we'll do left, and then we'll do right, and then we'll do left and right again, or my pink foot and then the purple one. All right, let's make sure I stand so you can see all of the parts. All right, heels together. Roll the shoulders back and down. Actually, let's restart the song, and then we'll go. All right. It's the fitness kind of beats version of Swan Lake. All right, heels together. Shoulders are back and down. We'll wait for the music. All right, pink foot. It's front, side, fall, and tap. Front, side, bend, and tap. Front, side, bend, and tap. Front, side, bend, and tap. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Other side. Point front, side, bend, and tap. 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 We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Back to the pink foot. It's front, side, bend, and tap. 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 We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Other side. Point front, side, bend, and tap. 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 We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. And close heels. Take a breath. Roll those shoulders out. You can pedal your feet out. All right, so we're going into more of a balanced one. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you have a few options. I know we've done this one before, but if you're new and you happen to have not done this one, we're going to point to the front. That's the first part. Your options. You can dip, so just kind of sort of tap your foot in. You can even have your toes down if you'd like. You can point front, find the ankle, or point front, find the knee, or passe. So those will be our options. If you would like, grab your chair, hang on to the wall if you're feeling like your balance is a little today. So it's up to you. What do you want to tap in? Find the ankle, find the knee. We'll go through those and then we'll add on. All right, so again, first position. We are going to be here a lot tonight. All right, I'm going to start again with the pink foot. Come forward just a bit. All right, there we go. Shoulders are back and down. You place your hands on your hips for now. We're going to point front and then come in. So do whichever one you feel like doing and in. Whatever is going to make your balance and your knees happy. Let's speed it up. It's point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels. Other side. Slow it down. It's point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. Faster. It's point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels. Back to that first side. It's point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. We have 3 more here. 2. 1. Close heels. Other side. It's point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. We have 3 more here. 2. 1. Close heels. Point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. We have 3 more here. 2. 1. Last time. It's point and in, point and in, point and in, point and in. We have 3 more here. 2. 1. Close heels. All right, so we're going to add on. We're going to do our curtsy. So it'll be very similar. We'll curtsy, and then you can tap in, find the ankle or the knee. So I suggest keeping it even. So if you tapped in the front, tap in after the curtsy. If you found the ankle, do that. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll demo. If you came all the way up to passe or finding the knee, strive for that. So one thing about fourth position, or curtsy, before we go into it. Curtsy is kind of like a fourth position. So in ballet, you have first, second, third, fourth. All right, except for this, in this one, our fourth is back. So if your hips or your knee are hurting in curtsy, you have your feet a little too turned out, so just turn them in just a little bit. And then that should alleviate, like if you're feeling any pain in the inside of your knee here, or feeling any pain in your hips. So let's restart this song, and then we will do curtsy, and then we will smush it all together. Well, not all of it. We'll smush the point front and the curtsy together. All right, so find your first position again. Let me turn this way. That'll probably be a little better. There we go. All right, so we curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. So go as low in your curtsy as is comfortable for you. Speed it up. It's curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels. We're going to slow it down for the other side. It's curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Tempo. Curtsy in. Curtsy in. Curtsy in. Curtsy and in. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels. Other side. It's curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. We have 3 more here. 2. 1. Close heels. Other side. For a curtsy. In. Curtsy and in. Curtsy and in. curtsy, and in. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels, 1 more set. Curtsy and in, curtsy and in, curtsy and in, curtsy and in. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels, curtsy, 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 and curtsy. We have 3 more here. Woo. 2. Last one here. Close heels. All right, so grab water if you need it. We're sticking together our point front and in with our curtsy and in. Woo. So it's a good balance challenge for sure, and then some good cardio. Take a few more breaths. Then we'll get started. Roll your shoulders out. Check and make sure you're not holding any tension in your jaw. So maybe wiggle your jaw around just a little. All right, find your first. You might have noticed that as you warm up, your hips might get a little happier, so you might be able to turn out a little more. If you want to, you can. You don't have to, but it's up to you. Shoulders are back and down. We're starting with our point front and in. So we point front and in. Curtsy and in. Point front and in. Curtsy and in. If you're feeling wobbly, make sure you have your wall or your chair available to you. We're gonna speed it up. So it's point front, curtsy, point front, and curtsy, point front, and curtsy, point front, and curtsy. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Hold here. First, other side, slow it down. Just point front and in, curtsy and in. Point front and in, curtsy and in. Point front and in, curtsy and in. 1 more here. Point front and in, curtsy and in. We'll catch up to the music and then we'll go. All right, tempo. Point front and in, curtsy and in. Point front and in, curtsy and in. Point front, curtsy, point front, curtsy. 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Tempo. Other side. It's front. Curtsy. Front. And curtsy. Front. Curtsy. Front. And curtsy. Woo. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Other side. Point front. Curtsy. Point front. And curtsy. Point front. And curtsy. Point front. And curtsy. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels. 1 more set each side. You're doing awesome. Point front. Point front, curtsy. Point front, curtsy. Point front, and curtsy. We have 3. If your arms get tired, feel free to bring them down. Last one here. Close heels, other side. Point front, and curtsy. Point front, and curtsy. Point front, and curtsy. Point front, and curtsy. We have 3. 2, 1. Hold here, close heels. Whew. Take a moment and roll those shoulders out. Maybe shake out your arms a bit. So, we're gonna go into a complete phrase. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to do just the left first. We're gonna bend. So a wide bend, or second position, tap side. We are going to do a side attitude or a side box. So we're just gonna lift and then tap. So it's a bend and tap, lift and tap. So we're gonna do that. And then for our cardio burst, it's just gonna be bend, tap side, bend, tap side. So we'll do 7 of those, we'll close heels, and then we'll do the other side. I'm not feeling that one. Let's go back. All right. So we're gonna come into first to start it. We're gonna bend, tap side, lift, and tap. Bend, tap side, lift, and tap. Bend, tap side, lift, and tap. Cardio burst. It's bend, tap side, bend, and tap. Bend, and tap, bend, and tap. 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels, bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. 2 more here. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Bend, tap front, or tap side, sorry. Bend, and tap. Bend, and tap. Bend, and tap. We have 3. 2. Last one here. Close heels, other side. We bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Whew. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. 1 more here. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Bend, tap side. Bend, and tap. If your arms are tired, bring them down to your hips. Close heels, bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Bend, and tap. Lift, and tap. Whew. Tap, lift, and tap. 1 more here. Bend, tap, lift, and tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close heels, one more set each side. Bend and tap. Lift and tap. Woo. Bend, tap, lift, and tap. 2 more here. Bend and tap, lift, and tap. 1 more here. Bend and tap, lift, and tap. Cardio burst. Bend and tap, bend and tap, bend and tap, bend and tap. 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Close heels, other side. Bend and tap, lift and tap. Woo, 3 more. Bend and tap. Arms are on fire. Lift and tap. Bend and tap. Lift and tap. Bend and tap. Lift and tap. Cardio burst. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. Bend and tap. We have 3 more here. 2, 1. Close heels. Take a moment. Roll those shoulders out. Let's bring one arm across and stretch it. Then we'll move into a new combo. Other side, cross. All right, so this next one we're gonna do, it's a little tricky. Just a little. So remember our false side from earlier that we did. So what we're gonna do, left leg, or my pink leg. I'm gonna false side. I'm gonna bring my heels back in. I'm gonna step into a wide bend or second position and then bring my heels back in. So I'm alternating feet. Yes. So we're gonna fall side with my left foot, come together with my heels, wide bend or second position plie, come back together. So on this one, we're gonna go, for me, it's left, and then right, left, and then right. But the cardio burst is just gonna be the right side and in, just like that. So I'll call it out like I've been doing, but I just wanted to show it to you guys first. All right, let me make sure I can stay in the frame without kicking anything. All right, so heels are gonna be together. Zip everything up, we'll roll our shoulders back and down. Take a moment and you can roll your head if you'd like. All right, so we're gonna fall side and in. Wide bend and in. Fall side and in. Wide bend and in. Fall side and in. Wide bend and in. One more. Fall side and in. Wide bend and in. Cardio burst with the right foot. It's bend. 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 And bend. We have 3 more here. 2. Last one here. Other side. So my purple, fall and in. Wide bend and in. Ball side, and in. Wide bend, and in. Ball side, and in. Wide bend, and in. Ball side, and in. Wide bend, and in. Left foot, wide bend, and in. Bend, and in. Bend, and in. Bend, and in. We have 3, 2, 1. Left foot again, ball side, and in. Wide bend, and in. 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 Right leg, bend, 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 and bend. Whew. 3 more here. 2, 1. Right leg, ball side. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Ball side. And in. Wide bend. And in. Ball side. And in. Wide bend. And in. And it's bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. All right, shake that out. So what we're gonna do for a balance challenge, we are going to stick together the first 2 combos, that we did. So we had our tap front, and then we pointed to the side, and then we fell side and tap side. So we're going to do that. We'll take a trace the clock. That will help us to cool down. We'll close heels, and then we'll do the other side. Point front, tap side, ball side, tap side. We'll do a trace the clock, and we'll bring our feet together. And then we will point front, and then find wherever, if you did the tap to the show in, found the ankle, the knee, and then our curtsy. We'll just take a stretch to the side and in, and then we'll do the other side. Take a stretch to the side and in. So we're gonna do it slow because I want you guys to work on balance, but also cool down a little. Bring it back down just a bit. All right, let's find a song. There we go. All right. So we're going to start in first position. Stand up nice and tall like a string's pulling you up. Roll your shoulders back and down. All right, let's point front, side, ball side, tap side. Trace the clock. We can go pretty slow here. Bring your heels together, other side. Point front, tap side, ball side, tap side. Trace the clock the other way. That felt good. Bring our heels together. Point front, and then bring it in. Curtsy, and in. Let's stretch to the side. Bring those heels together. Other side. Point front, and in. Curtsy, and in. Stretch to the other side. You can have a bend in your leg if you'd like. Come in. Good. Take a moment. Roll that out. We'll do one more time. And then we'll stretch. All right. So find first position. We'll speed up this first one just a little. So point front and side. Fall side. Tap side. Trace the clock. Close heels. Point front. Tap side. Fall side. Tap side. Trace the clock. Heels together. Point front. And in. Curtsy. And in. And stretch. Close heels. Other side. Point front. And in. Curtsy. And in. And stretch. All right. Shake that out. Take a minute to stretch out our backs and our calves and heels. All right, so find a comfortable parallel position. Just take a moment and wiggle your toes. Rock forward and back. Feel free to grab your chair or the wall. If you want to sit down, you can, or if you'd like to do the stretch holding onto your chair, you can do that as well. All right, so I'm gonna bring my feet a comfortable distance apart, probably more like shoulder width or a little bigger even. Bring a little bit of a bend in your knees because you don't want to lock them out. Roll our shoulders back and down. And back and down. Bring your arms up. So you're gonna exhale and fold forward. You can place your hands down. You can cross them here and let your head hang. If you want, you can even grab your chair here. If you want to sit down and fold forward, you can, or you can just bring your chair here in front of you and do more of like a flat back here with your chair. For a little bit of an extra stretch, if you're using your chair, try to grip the chair with your fingertips. You should feel a stretch all the way through your shoulders, possibly, and your low back. Wiggle your jaw around, make sure you're not holding any tension there. When you're ready, you can roll up. Take a moment and let's tilt our head to one side. You can look down towards like your fingers or the floor if you'd like, if that feels better. If you need an extra stretch, just bring the arm up, but don't pull, just let it hang there. Roll your head to the other side. Again, if you need the extra stretch, you can always just place your arm up here. You don't have to. Roll your head back towards your chest. And up, roll our shoulders back and down. And back and down. Back and down. And let's go forward. All right, if you're seated, you can just stick your leg out in front of you for a calf stretch. If you're standing, you have a couple options. You can just stick it out here in front of you like if you were seated. You can do this one. You can also come here to your wall, place your foot here in your chair, and flex your foot. And you feel a stretch that way. If you need a little more, you could hinge forward. And you should feel a stretch in your glute and your hamstring and down through your calf as well. Might even feel it a little in your back too, depending on how much movement you've been doing in the last few days, or if you had to sit at your desk for a bit, or switch sides. So however you stretched on the first side, do the same thing for the second side. You might notice one side's tighter than the other, and that's normal. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Come to a comfortable stance here. Inhale your arms up. Exhale them through cactus. Inhale up. Exhale through cactus. And one more inhale up. Exhale. So great job, everybody. Next week is Thanksgiving already. So we won't have class next week because of Thanksgiving, but we'll be back the week after. So I hope you all have a great weekend. If I don't happen to see or talk to any of you before, then I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I might upload like a little stretch or something like I did last week when we were off. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll post it in the stream and send out an email if I do that. So have a great weekend. See you all later.